Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to be in a review for elDLIVE episode number 12, the last episode of the season. So it was pretty obvious. I know I said it might be just might be someone else, but it was pretty obvious that the spy was going to be Vega. But one thing that I wasn't expecting was I thought it was going to be a willing like betrayal of elDLIVE, which wasn't the case. He was doing this out of force. Get me? They had his family on ransom. Basically, they're using his family as leverage. Like, if you don't do what I say, you're gonna kill your family. But yes, yeah. So we found that he wasn't doing it willingly. We found that he actually enjoys being part of elDLIVE, and he just wanted to work there and just live out his life like his father did, being a good space policeman or space detective or whatever trade you want to spin it. And it's because Chuta showed up with Drew that he had to go on this path of betraying them. So, episode, they was able to track down Chuta to that whole like it's called the Space Cafe, the cafe where aliens and the space police and just everyone can go and mingle without disguises and all that madness. So yeah, they tracked him down to there, and Vega, he has a little fight with Sonokata in which he just completely overpowers her with no trouble whatsoever. And he's like, yeah, Chuta, yeah, come with me. Let's go, let's go. And Chuta's like, do you know what? I don't even. Drew's not here right now. He's not with me right now. If I'm still of use to you without Drew, take me now. Take me now. And then just basically Vega's like, I'll give you an extra 30 minutes, get Drew back, and then get me, you're coming with us. So after they find out that Vega is in fact the spy, they just gear up. They're just ready to go. They go back to their ship. Everybody prepares for battle, and they just attack DeMille's ship and just bombard it. Just bombard it. They also incorporate, or I should say, recruit some help for some normal, everyday civilian aliens that have a grudge against DeMille. Now, my only problem, there's only a small problem. The only problem with this is that it kind of like downgrades the threat of DeMille, the organization. Assuming this is just even assuming that they were facing for the DeMille soldiers, they should have been able to put up a fight against like normal everyday civilians, because those are the people that go to this cafe. Like tourists. Tourists, you need to have a space passport to get into galactic passport to get into this place. So basically these civilians that were helping were tourists. So all everyday guys like you and me were only alien. That's like me or you going up against a criminal organization and beating their fodder, and they'll be packing guns and all that crap. See, it's not happening. Get me? So the fact that the civilians were able to deal with the threat on Earth was a bit shaky for me. But in space, on the main DeMille ship, we had Division 1, we had Division 5, we had Division 2 up in there as well. Everybody doing their thing. When it came to Sonokata, Chuta, and Chuta versus Vega, I think what really drove that fight, made it more dramatic, made it more tense, raised the tension of that fight, was the background music. That is something that really stood out for that fight. I was like, whoa, this music is making this seem a bit dramatic, a bit tense. I'm like, ooh. I was like, yeah, so that was, so for me personally, I think if we just took out the music, that fight wouldn't be as dramatic, as tense as it was, sorry. But again, during this time, we had Vega easily defeat Sonokata. We had Vega easily defeat Chuta, and this is without Drew. But once Drew came back, Chuta was good to go. He was able to go toe to toe with Vega and then defeat him. This whole three-man sympathy, Chuta, Drew, and Sonokata. I don't know if this is a thing now, or it was just a one-off. basically you might be looking for explanation for that, but I too am looking for explanation for that, and I hope it's something that is explained down the line. But thanks to this three-man sympathy, they were able to beat Vega. Blow was holding the spaceship. Vega was blowing, like Vega was on his way out, suction and all that. So he was on death's door. But Chuta, being the kind guy that he is, saves him with another sympathy attack. That bit was, a little bit of fan service for the ladies. We had Chuta naked. His piece was covered by his thigh. But there was a little bit of fan service for the ladies. I don't know if you're a lady living there, if you enjoyed that. I don't know. But we had that there. So they banged Vega and they arrested him. Thanks to Vega being a DeMille spy, they was able to get some information on DeMille, which will help them out in the future. The episode ends off, and they're back at the bowling place. They're just having some, celebratory drinks, celebratory muffins. There was muffins there, and yeah, they're just celebrating. What Chuta's aunt is there as well, so it's like a kind of an undercover celebration. But yeah, to get me to celebrating. At the end of the episode, we had Sonokata and we had Chuta. They are having so I can definitely say, because I've been saying it for a while, that a friendship is forming. Friendship is forming. Sorry, forming. A friendship is forming. I can definitely say that this friendship is now there. Now we had Sonokata say, "Yeah, I approve of you being in elDLIVE." We had Chuta thanking Sonokata for everything that she has done to help him thus far. And I don't know if the relationship is gonna form. I don't necessarily want it to form, but that's the only place they can go forward from now, because I can definitely say that they are now friends. Kind of hinted that it is gonna form, because we got Veronica, we got Nino, we got Shooter's auntie, like, oh my gosh, Shooter's talking to a girl by himself, blah 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 blah. So it probably is something that will happen down the line. So that's the end of the season. I probably will be doing a season overview. So if it's not linked to this video, look out for that in the future. I'm going to give this episode, it was a good end to a series. So I'm going to give it a 4-star rating and call it a review. Of course, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.